I am on the panel. I don't know if you can hear me, but I am on there. Let's see if that's any better. Is that still quite loud? Didn't sound too bad. There are so many settings to manage. That's the trouble. And each time I do a new live stream, it all has to be set up again, it seems. Hopefully, might be able to find a way to store the settings so that it does the same settings each time I do a new stream. It's all experimenting. I want to see whether I can get an interesting stream. It's really hard to maximize. I think I know what the problem is. It's not, the microphone's not on my headset, it's on the laptop. I've got to change the settings. Okay, let's see what happens now. Yes. Oh, that's not too bad, I suppose. Yes, Maxim, I can speak English. Okay, Maxim, I'll turn it up a bit. There we are. Hopefully that's a bit better. I think I'm glitching a bit. See what happens now. That might be better. Professional something, that's about right. I just don't know what yet. If anyone wants to come up on panel, feel free. The link should be pinned to the top of the chat on the message. I'm just trying to do my tea at the same time, make some tea. That music sounds quite loud to me. Hopefully it's not annoying. Hold on, Maxim, I'll do one for you. Let me think of something. There you go. Just for you, Maxim. Yeah, no, I'm not drinking, Mal. It only said it. It only said welcome, Maxim. Anyway. That's fine, Mal. It doesn't matter. Whatever you like. Yeah, that is true. I'm still trying to make my tea. Russell, come on, making some noise, aren't I? This microphone's picking up everything. Yeah, if you want to come up, Mal, please do. If you don't, it's fine, but you're welcome to. Don't know where all the females are at. Let me change that music for something else. Doesn't matter, Mal. We'll just talk about anything if you want to. What was I going to do? Change the music. Trying to find all these links. There we go, that's the other one. Those are the two 24-hour live streams if anybody wants to have a look at those and bookmark them or whatever. Cool, my mic's gone loud again. Hey, Oddie. Oh, Club's here as well. Hi, Club. Yeah, jump up, Oddie. Okay, that's fine. I'm just making tea anyway in the kitchen, so that's fine. Can't believe how sensitive this microphone is. It's picking up everything. I wonder if Maxim can understand me from my voice or not, maybe? I got rid of the whole XP thing, Club. I deleted the whole thing. I'm not interested. I'm fed up with it. The main reason is that I can see that people are cheating on it, and that annoys the hell out of me. So I've just pulled out the whole thing. I did have a word with somebody yesterday on there about exploiting the system to get up to the top of the leaderboard, and they're still doing it today, so I've just had enough of it. All the people at the top. No, actually, that's not true. I don't think Smile has cheated, but everyone else has. Everybody else at the top is using an exploit. And I don't think that's fair on the regular users who are doing it just by typing. So I got out the whole thing. They can stick that. Sorry, I was out of the room for a second making lots of noise again. I shouldn't do that really. Yeah, there's no benefit to it, Mal, and I know for a fact that the people who are at the top are cheating, and it annoys me on a regular basis, so I just got fed up with it. Sorry, Oddie, I didn't put you up on stage. You should be up there now. I don't know why it's not showing the icons.
Woo! I'm on stream.
There you go. Hey, Oddie. It's not showing the icons on the screen. I don't know why.
Ooh.
That's strange. You know how it usually puts up an icon, Oddie, on the screen for each person? It doesn't seem to want to do it, and I don't know why.
If I'm loud now, I can turn that down. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, it's not showing our icons on the screen, Oddie, but I don't know why. Trying to work it out.
Hold on.
So you just finished work then, Oddie, or you? I don't know. Don't know what the time is there.
Andy, if you get a chance and are
Yeah.
able,
Yeah.
you want to pull up my live stream onto your live stream and share it, and we could do some duck racing.
I wouldn't know how. I don't know how to do that.
Up to you though, brother.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it though.
Oh, hold on, I've got to go live.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing our icons. I can't work that out at the moment.
Wait and see if Andy would like to. All up and ready. Finish making my coffee.
I don't know how to do it, Ollie,
You're
but
good.
if you know how to do it.
Yeah, Mal, it seems I can't adjust my audio easily, or as easily as Andy can. When he's back, we'll get him to go into his people tab and he can turn my volume down accordingly. I don't have that option because I'm a guest.
I've turned it down a bit, Ollie. I don't know how much. Try now. Try your volume now, Audie. Hopefully that's a bit better. I've just turned it down a little bit.
Sorry.
I still can't work out why it's not showing our icons on the screen. It should be.
Oh, I'm not even up on the screen.
No, I know. That's the thing.
Can't even show you my face if I wanted to. Ah.
That's the thing, Oddie. I can't get it to show the icons. It's really strange. Am I even? Oh, my mic is working.
I'm all good to go, JH. I'm just waiting for Andy to get back and share my screen. It's a click away. Must be a bucket of tea that he's making.
I don't think my mic's working, Oddie. I'm talking.
We can share his stream to our audience.
I'm talking to you, but it's not going out. Oh, there you go.
Don't know how that works if I'm already running a stream.
I'm still trying to work out why our icons aren't showing on the screen.
Nah, Mal, Andy seems to be making a tea for a large amount of time. Well, I've already made a coffee anyway.
I am talking, Oddie, but I don't know if you're getting it. Yeah, I'm here, Roddy. Maybe you've got the mute. Can you not hear this? Perhaps you've got the stream muted. I don't know.
I can't hear Andy.
That's strange.
I can't see Andy.
I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. No, you can't see me. Have you muted it? I don't know.
I can't hear you though either, Andy. I can't mute the stream. I've got my camera off.
Should be able to hear me. I'm pretty sure. Can you?
Oh, jump out.
Can you hear me? Mal can hear me, I think. That's really odd, isn't it? Why wouldn't Oddie be able to hear me? Hopefully we'll get it working. I don't understand why it's not working. Hey, Oddie. Can you hear me now?
You hear me?
I can hear you, yeah? Can you hear me? I don't know. I don't think he can hear me. Oh, hey, Mal. Good. Got Mal up as well. Hi, Mal.
Does this help?
Can you hear me? Hey, Oddie. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello? I can't hear Mal either. This is really strange.
Hello.
Hello, Mal. Can you hear me? Don't know what's going on today. It's It's not playing right. Can you hear me, Mal?
Yep.
Having some issues. I don't know why it's not showing our icons on the screen, for one thing. I can upload music, I can add music, but I've got to be very careful. It's got to be royalty free. Yeah, I just put a bit of music up, club in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud.
Anybody there? Anybody
It's
there?
not showing.
I cannot hear you, Andy.
Oh, I think I might know why. Can you still not hear me, Oddie? Maybe refresh, Oddie. Hi, Oddie.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Let's see if that works now.
No.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. My headset was linking to my phone as well as the PC. Awesome. Now I'm freaking echoing. Hold on. That will be gone now. Now I've turned my YouTube
Hi,
off.
Oddie. How you
Awesome.
doing?
How you going, brother? Not bad, man. Not bad. I thought I'd crashed my computer for a second there. By running too much shit.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I think I've got a bit of lag.
Oh, okay. I saw Mal mention
That's,
about 20
that's what I'm
seconds.
doing. I'm running too much stuff.
So would you be able to pull up the screen from my stream running on my
running
channel
too
at the
much
moment?
stuff.
Yeah, no worries.
I possibly can. Let me see. Whoops.
I've got a duck race there ready to go with all our names in,
Let me
if
see.
you'll feel like it.
I don't know how to do it, Oddie. How do I do that?
All right, on another tab, go to my website, which is Odyssey 182. At the top of your screen, just like a normal page, you want to open up my website to get to the duck race. Yeah, and then you'll go down to present on StreamYard next to the names. Yeah, and it'll say share screen share screen. And then in the share screen option, you'll have all the tabs, and you'll have the tab to open up my window.
What was the option?
Go to present next to your name in StreamYard.
Okay. What was the address for the website?
At Odyssey, ODDYSEE, I think. 182.
In there. Let me have it. Oh, is that on your channel, you mean?
Yep.
On your YouTube channel?
Yep.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, I want you to draw up my YouTube channel because I've got a live stream duck race there. Ready to go. We're all in the box. I did this on JC's channel. It ended up having about 27 ducks going. I won't be able to do it that full on this time, but yeah. I figured I've mentioned it a few times.
Could you put it in chat maybe?
No, I won't be able to share it then.
Could you put your channel name in chat maybe?
Yeah. I can do that.
That might help. Oh, there you go. I think that's what I was looking for.
That
I didn't find it.
That had no delay whatsoever. Chat's instant.
I got it. Okay, I've got that already.
Cool. Now go down to present and share screen.
Okay. It may share the wrong screen though. Let me see what it shares. That's going to be a problem. How can I do this? I'll find a way. Hold on. Okay. Let's try. Okay, what's going on now?
Sorry about that. I kicked
I
myself
don't know
out.
what's going on, Ollie. Can't get it to work.
Bugger. Can you bring up any info onto your screen?
I don't know why.
I don't know, a text document or something like that? Because I can't even see you on the screen. Like, I'm in the studio, but you've got it selected so it's just showing your background. So
Shazza. No, I know. It's something. Yeah, I know. I don't know why though.
all right.
I don't know why it's done that.
Da-da-da-da. Oh, hold on.
Can't work out what it's doing.
Hold on, it might be an issue at my end, I
It's
think.
doing some strange stuff.
Yeah, I haven't had this much hassle in a long
This
time.
all worked okay last time, but
Yeah, I don't usually have hassles at all. It usually works for me too, Andy. Like, I'm having issues at my end. It might be StreamYard, for all we know.
yeah.
It
could-
kicked me off
could be,
my
couldn't it?
running stream as well. When
I can't get
booted
it to
me
show
just
us on
then.
the screen.
Yeah, I'm not there at the moment. It booted me. But now it's back.
Oh, did it?
Hold on. Add to stage.
Oh.
Yeah, but you should still be able to pull up my stream. It's just blank at the moment. Now you're up. Now I'm up. Now I'm up fully.
Yeah, I know.
Maxim, MP Scrud, IOD, JH, Club, Mal, and Andy C, all in duck form, ready to race for 4 minutes. Your first issue is, why do you have a background without anything else coming
I
up
couldn't
there
find
by
your
your
live
choice?
stream either.
Can you find anything whatsoever that you are willing to try to put up on your screen? Because I think you've got an issue there first. Like, can you put yourself up on screen, or even me? I'm not on
Yeah,
camera, it'll
maybe.
just show my PF. Like, you underneath
No,
your...
I have put us up on screen.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I have put us up on screen.
I can't see that at all. Not on StreamYard or on YouTube.
Yeah, that we're up there. It's just we're not showing, and I don't know why.
Come in now. Oh, cool.
I
So
know.
you mean you've opted to put us up there, but we're not showing. Yeah, cool. So I shouldn't be able to see. Fair enough. Because I can't. I just checked my phone too.
I know, but I don't know. I can't understand why. Doesn't make sense.
You've got the present or invite box with the names and screens and shit beside it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're in cinema layout and you've put up a picture in cinema layout, which hides all of us. You need to change the view to one with people in it. It should be the stuff directly underneath the screen on StreamYard.
Yeah, that's already set, Ollie. I've clicked on that. I've tried all of them, and none of them show us.
Are you sharing the screen
which is strange. I know it worked okay
in the
last
first
time.
place to get your background?
No, I used the I set the background in StreamYard.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And then everything should overlay on top of that. That shouldn't be the problem.
And then it says that I'm sharing the screen and it's not coming up on YouTube.
Yeah. I can't, yeah. I can only see the live thing counting down and your background. So I don't know what you're doing, but it definitely seems like something at your end.
I know.
This is
It
fun.
was okay before.
Sorry, man. I did jump fully out, so it shouldn't be anything to do with what I'm doing.
And it
Not that I
says
can
that-
see that it is.
It says that I'm sharing the screen, and I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you at least get to my website or not?
I did get to your website, yeah. Yep. Did I get to your website? I got to your YouTube channel.
Ah, so yeah. I mean that. I don't have a website.
Okay. Yeah, I'm subscribed, but I can't see a live stream on there.
On my channel?
Ducks with Andy C.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, I think I might see what you mean, but I can't share the screen though. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, you've got that screen up and showing? The duck one? If you have that one up and available, then
Yeah.
go to StreamYard.
Let me share the
via
screen
your-
again.
Yeah. You need to have the screen showing before you share it.
Okay, so it says I'm sharing.
It is not showing.
Yeah, it says I'm sharing, but it's not coming up on YouTube.
Yeah, is
I
it
know.
coming up on your StreamYard?
Neither are we showing.
Exactly. Is it coming up on your StreamYard?
I believe it was. Let me see.
Yeah, it wasn't.
All right, let's do it again. Share screen.
You need to get it showing
Share
on
that.
StreamYard.
Yeah, it's up
Don't
on
worry
my
so much.
StreamYard now.
Okay. Now you've
It's
got
up
an.
on
Now we know
StreamYard.
it's an issue between StreamYard and YouTube now, because it's not showing on YouTube.
I know.
You might need to.
And it's not showing us either up on stage.
Yeah,
And
I think
can't
you
get
need
it
to do it.
that.
I think you need to do a reset. Your StreamYard isn't doing things that it should be doing. Which sucks. Sucks big time, generally. Right, since you're not monetized, it doesn't suck as bad. This stage, Andy, you've done everything correctly to my knowledge.
I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah.
I'll be away from
I
my
know.
mic for a second, Andy. I'll still be able to hear you.
And
but,
there are
yeah.
boxes on the screen because I can click on them. They are there, but they're transparent. Okay.
They
That's
aren't
all
on
right.
YouTube, so yeah, it's still a StreamYard to YouTube problem.
Yeah. Just don't know why. I must have missed something really silly somewhere. I put an image up on the screen and even that didn't show up. Okay, thank you, Mal. Thanks for coming along. See you, Mal. Still trying to work this out.
Didn't know I had my mic on. I thought I turned it off.
Yeah. I'm still trying to work it out, but I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, I think you need to do a reset because it's an issue with StreamYard at this stage. That's only my opinion. I don't know what else you are running in the background, but yeah, it only tends to do that
refresh
when
the screen.
it's overloaded.
Yeah,
But when I refreshed the screen before, that's when it booted me.
yeah, maybe it's overloading.
You're all good. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm fart-assing around till
is it?
Probe Stream, which is an hour and a half away. Sorry for the coughing. I try to mute. So in the meantime, we can have some cowbell.
I can't work out why it's doing what it's doing. Hey, Tex. I think Tex is here as well. That is a real cowbell, isn't it?
Yo, what's
That
up?
is a real cowbell. Taxi, 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 with his melodious voice.
What?
Yeah, I can't see him
Who's
either.
that
Andy.
bitch ass Audie? Audie, you ain't nothing but a bitch ass nigga, bro.
Is that
Audie,
all you
having
got?
trouble,
Is-
Tex.
Audie ain't shit but a bitch ass nigga, bro. I'll beat the shit out of that bitch ass hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wait till I see you, bitch.
Yeah, sure. You sound like
Yeah,
you should
yeah,
be
you
on
better-
the
you
show
better-
Different Strokes, mate.
You better fucking hope
Yeah.
I don't get a motherfucking flight to Australia, bitch.
You're not a threat to me, Tex.
You
and
better
you
fucking
bore
hope
me,
I don't
and
fly
I'm
to
on
Australia and
Andy's
find your
stream,
bitch ass.
so I don't do this on other people's stream, and you can go to hell.
You better fucking hope I don't fly to Australia and find your bitch ass. You know who you fucking with, nigga.
I'm not gonna put up with that, Andy.
Nothing but whole ass motherfucking niggas on this bitch.
I don't deal with
These niggas
people
better hope I
that
don't fucking find these
deal with
motherfuckers.
themselves.
Yeah, I don't know.
Adi putting his whole fucking family in danger. Mother.
A little girl.
You don't fucking know who you fucking with, bitch. You
This
better
won't
fucking
stop,
start respecting a
Andy, if
nigga,
you don't
motherfucker.
block it.
Just
This
wait till I fucking
Tex
find you,
K
bitch.
Fuck, he
That's what I
can't
fucking thought,
fucking
ho.
do shit. He's gonna keep screaming all over.
You ain't
the
nothing but a
screen,
fucking
brother.
bitch. Yeah, bitch, keep running your mouth, ho. Cause when I fucking find your bitch ass,
Oh, little Texy, and his pedophile mate Gucci. Love it.
fraud ass motherfucker.
You couldn't even simp my girlfriend, mate. You're fucking weak.
Fuck your girlfriend, man. Nobody wants that fucking
You're
whore.
lonely
Who the
and
fuck
you're
wants that?
fucking
What you up
weak,
to,
and you
Tex?
keep
What's going
running
on?
all
Ain't nobody
over
want that
America,
fucking
you
whore.
sad sack of shit.
Nigga, ain't
You
nobody
fucking
want that
can't
fucking
run a
whore.
business. You fucking got a favorite fucking
You can't even
top
fucking
10
keep
water
your fucking
list.
bitch,
You
nigga.
fucking
You can't even
idiot.
keep your
I've
bitch. Ain't
Mate,
nobody
got
want
her
that
for 20
fucking whore.
years, you dumb shit. You have no
Yeah,
idea
nigga.
about my life. You have no idea
You don't
about
even want,
anybody
your
else's
bitch
life.
don't even fucking
And
want you,
fucking
dude.
do not have an
Your bitch
electrician's
don't even
license.
fucking want you,
can't
nigga.
fucking prove it. And you
Yeah,
don't
nigga, your
have a
bitch don't even
reference.
fucking want you.
You
She be
don't
flirting
have
with
a
everybody on chat.
Home showed that it was a
With your
Craigslist
bitch ass, fucking fraud
conversion,
ass
Rich.
job.
You
Fucking Fred
are
Flintstone ass nigga picking
debunked.
rocks.
You are
Fred
fucking
Flintstone ass
destroyed
nigga.
on every occasion, Tex. And
Ain't nobody done
even your
Ain't nobody
buddy
done shit.
Gucci was
Ain't
shredding
nobody
the
done
shit out of you
shit,
the
nigga.
other day just because you
That's
came
why.
here on this panel. You're a fucking gutless loser, fucking weak cunt that keeps running away from his issues, blocks everybody every day, just to
Why the fuck
unblock
am
him
I
the
gonna waste
next
my
day,
time?
giving
You,
two sentences
you
and
think,
fucking ad hominem.
nigga,
You
you
don't
think
even
fucking
know
going
what
back and forth on the
fucking
chat means anything? You fucking hick.
fucking English is. You're fucking confused whether
You
you're
fucking
Texan
piece
or
of shit.
Mexican.
You fucking
You
hick.
have no
You fucking
fucking
hick.
idea, you
You
dumb
fucking think you a
piece of
man
shit.
because you fucking fight on a fucking chat, you fucking
You're
idiot.
a dumb cunt. I'm an atheist, you stupid dumb
You
shit.
ain't shit, bitch. You ain't
I
shit.
cannot be a hick by
That's why your
definition.
bitch. That's why your bitch be flirting with every nigga on the motherfucking chat. Because you a fucking bitch.
That you don't ever hear about anymore, and you're a fucking parochial. So you are a definitional version of a hick. Read the fucking dictionary, you dumb and uneducated, fucking weird American who's, I heard this week's backtracking on his fucking Trump vote. How fucking weak can you be? I'm done. Fuck you. I've said what I've got to say. You are nothing, Tex. Nothing.
I think Tex is gone.
I gathered Tex is gone. Sorry, Andy. I don't do that on other people's streams as a general rule of thumb, but he wasn't going to stop.
That's all right. It happens.
I got my, I'm babysitting at the moment, so I hope
I still
that
can't
didn't
find
come
out what
too
that
loud.
issue is, you know.
Yeah,
It's
I
so
promise,
weird.
I believe you need to do a reset, but I'm not saying you have to. It's only for a freaking duck race that I'm running. Not that important. You can't seem to pull up anything on your screen, though. That's my curiosity here, dude.
Maybe I need to fix that. can't even share the screen. I've had.
He was getting. Oh, sorry, mate.
That's right. I've had an image.
You've gone pretty quiet too.
Have I?
I can hear you, but you're quieter.
Okay.
It was like you moved away from your mic quiet, not like you turned the volume down.
Is that better?
Yep.
Okay, good. Yeah, I put an image up on the screen. It's up on there now, but it doesn't even show up. Oh, Angela's here.
Yeah, can't see it.
No.
Yeah, it's curious because our pictures aren't even an option for you.
I know, but they are there though. They are actually there. They're just, I don't know.
Yeah, only on StreamYard though. You've got an issue between StreamYard and YouTube, and it's not under your control because we've tested what you need to do 2 or 3 times now. That's why. That's the only. Oh, there you go. Woo!
Oh, it's just really slow. So the image. Oh, and you. I see you there now. Look.
Yeah, I'm here, mate.
You've appeared.
Awesome.
Somehow.
How come it's that slow?
I
You
don't know. That
run
was
a rig
bit of
as
lag.
good as mine. Mine's not that good. I heard that you can get up to 512 megabyte of RAM these days. That
I've got
wasn't an
30
option.
Well, I bought this with 16 in it, and I upgraded it to 32.
Oh, okay. I'm running 64.
I think I've got it. I think it started working. Oh, you're 64. Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Nice.
Finally.
Oh, so your friend's already slagging me off in chat. What a fucking cunt. Apologies, Andy.
That's all right.
But fuck, she's just not a fucking nice fucking person. And she's so see-through to me.
Which slagging you off where, Roddy? In Blade?
Fragging on chat. I'm her hostile. Haven't done anything hostile to her except freaking debunk all the crap that she spews.
Okay, Angela. I thought Tex was joking first, but obviously he wasn't.
Tex got absolutely ripped into by Gucci for freaking hours and hours the day after or later on that day that he came up on your panel. So Gucci must have been watching in the background everything.
Oh, he would have been, yeah.
Then he spent freaking at least 2 to 3 hours constantly ripping into Tex on Blade Runner chat for coming on here and hanging out with his pedophile friends and all this kind of shit. These people threaten to get your kids' texts and all that. I have no knowledge about any of that, so I don't know where any of that comes from. I obviously haven't seen it or witnessed it. Elsa,
oh no, I've lost him again. Yeah.
Yeah, so I understand him being a bit iffy about wanting to come back because he was so matey with Gucci, but Gucci was not being a mate about this. He was full on laying into him. I don't know why it affects him in any way, shape or form. But when he left here on that day, we were nothing but nice to Tex.
Yeah.
Generally nothing but nice to Tex until he starts.
Yeah. Oh, I got it to work, and now I can't get it to work again.
You got your logo up. So you pay for StreamYard. I don't bother paying for it. So I've only got the limit of 6 people or whatever. I think you can run 10 or 20 or lots more.
Yeah, they gave me a trial.
Yeah, cool.
They offered me a week trial for $1, I think it was. So that's I took that. Somehow I managed to get it to work, and I've lost it again now.
What was that button that you pressed, sir?
I don't know. Hey, Angela.
Hi.
How you doing? How are you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Really poorly, and it sounds like you're standing in a rainstorm.
She's
Yeah.
probably driving.
No, I'm not driving. I'm somewhere. I can't say where I am because I don't want somebody to use it against me. But I'm in a factory-like setting.
Okay.
I want to call in
Use it
later when it's
against you.
quieter.
Okay.
If it's bothering you, let me know. I can.
No, it's okay.
Can't hear you. You're about 15% compared to everybody else in volume, and it sounds like you're.
I can barely
literally
hear. I can barely hear y'all.
Okay, hold on. Settings, audio, microphone.
This will just increase all the volume, increasing the background rain sound.
AirPods.
Yeah.
You hear me now?
Who is that?
It's Angela.
You know what? I'll call in later when I'm on break.
Okay, Angela.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
I'm driving home from work right now.
Oh yeah.
Who else is on panel, Andy? Is that Tex again?
Tex and Angela. Yeah.
Ah, he's decided to stop shouting at me.
Yeah.
All right. I'll call in later.
Okay, Angela.
All right.
I can't hear y'all that good.
Andy.
Sorry.
Back in a bit, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, Oddy.
Bitch ass Audi, fucking whole ass nigga.
Funny how you always say shit, Tex, once I fucking leave, mate. Even on chat. That's fucking hilarious. You're the weakest sack of shit I know, mate.
What's going on here? That's a strange issue I'm having. I managed to get it to work. I think I've just got really bad lag.
You're only on 32. I thought you were up on 64 or 128 meg.
No,
RAM.
no, it was 16 when I bought it and I upgraded it to 32.
I have the occasional issue now, and I'm on 64, but that's when I'm fully rating other people's streams, like running my own stream and letting them to, like, you know, like trying to do what I'm doing here.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's because I've got to be running my stream as well, type
Yeah.
thing. I'm running double the amount when I'm doing this, which is fine.
Yeah,
I got fucking paid for the fucking thing. I'll fucking use it.
that's right.
It pisses me off having a powerful computer and then just going on YouTube.
Yeah, that's right. Mine's a gaming
It's
laptop.
not even that powerful. Yeah, mine's more gaming. I bought it with desires to do editing, but I'm not doing professional editing. I just do
No.
what the type of shit you see on my YouTube videos.
Yeah,
I might make up a few funny things just to hack at people like Tex.
yeah.
I got a couple of good posts just to dig at Tex if you ever want to show them. You're
What's
more
that?
than welcome to show any of my shit. Couple of posts that dig at Tex.
Okay. Yeah.
Alien witchy kind of ones. I got a top 10 bottled water video that I made that's it's quite educational if you watch it. Goes for
Yeah.
about 20 minutes. I did it just to poke fun at Tex, absolutely to rip shreds into him. And then I watched it while I'm editing it and I was like, oh, this actually makes sense. It's actually got a point. And I haven't been able to get that message across to the fucker yet. And he's too gutless to go and watch it because he thinks I'm just such a troll. And it's even more hilarious to me than doing the video in the first place.
Yeah. So I don't know what the issue is. Maybe it is memory. It took a hell of a long time to put that image up.
Yeah, it's got to be, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I think so.
Like if it's not a StreamYard problem, like I was suggesting, because I thought you had similar RAM, but I think you've overloaded. You can do your stream.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be an issue. But when you try to do too much extra shit, well,
Yeah.
no, everything you're doing currently, you did the other day.
I know.
So there shouldn't be an issue. You're drawing RAM with background stuff on your laptop.
Yeah. And it all worked fine.
What background software's drawing shit that wasn't?
The background image is a lot bigger.
Yeah, but that's only an image. That's not going to do shit. I mean,
Shouldn't-
have you
shouldn't
got fucking AVG antivirus doing scans or something now? Or have you got... Yeah, exactly. You'd know anything that would be drawing capability away.
Yeah.
Can you hear me perfectly? Because I'm a fair way away from my PC at the moment.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Fucking awesome. This
Yeah.
is that mic I was talking to you about. It's wireless.
Yeah, I'm on wireless
One-
headset. Yeah, so I can move around. Yeah.
I'm probably a good, I don't know, 50 meters, 40 meters from my PC at the moment, through brick walls.
It's still picking up fine. It's picking up fine
cool.
anyway. Oh, I can't work this out, Oddie.
I don't think you'll be able to. I think we have.
Yeah.
I think
I
you
think-
know what you need to do, which sucks because that's a
Oh, what-
laptop, isn't it?
Wait a minute, we've come back on the screen again. I might be able to get it back. Maybe. Why would I have to do that?
Oh, sorry.
Seems to be working now. I think.
Ooh.
Sort of, anyway.
So there's no duck race happening for sure.
I know, because I can't share.
Yeah, that's not an issue. I'll do it some. You can always load up the duck race yourself.
Do you think I need to upgrade the RAM then? Do you think that's what it is?
Oh, for sure.
Maybe?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you want to not just double it. If you want to do this kind of stuff, ideally you want 128. Well, I've got 64.
Yeah.
No, I've got 128, I think. I can't remember now which one I've got, but I'm starting to have issues. So I'd go the next one up type thing.
Mm-hmm.
As much as you can. You
Yeah.
know this, though, because of what you do.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why this is a brand new laptop. I bought the laptop with 16 in it. And the first thing I did was took it apart and put 32 in it.
Yeah, cool.
But that's not enough, is it? I don't think.
Yeah. No, I'll probably up-jump mine just for fun with this tax return.
That's the thing. I don't know whether are you on a laptop or on a desktop?
Sorry, Andy, my headset cut out then. What was that?
That's all right. I was saying, are you on a laptop or a desktop?
Nah, desktop, PC at home.
Yeah. See, for the laptop, the memory's quite expensive.
Yeah, I know. I actually I didn't change the RAM. I just changed the laptop rather than changing the RAM when I had issues last time on my laptop.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a new laptop. I've only bought it recently. But I'm going to have to do small memory upgrades, I think.
I spent about the same as what I spent on my computer when I first bought a computer this time, and ended
Yeah.
up getting way too overpowerful a computer for what I needed. But I thought, oh, that's roughly what you need to spend. And
Yeah.
I got everything I wanted, but it was overkill. But there's a couple
Yeah.
of small things that need to be tweaked, like the RAM.
Yeah.
Even
That's what I did. I've got another laptop which is much more powerful than the one I'm using now. That's an i9, but
Yeah.
it makes too much noise.
yeah,
The fans
Yeah.
on it, it's got 2 power supplies, and the fans are just ridiculous. It just makes so much noise.
yeah. Wow, 2 power supplies for a laptop.
Yeah, it's got 2 power leads plug in the
on.
back. It's got
Well,
2.
on.
I know it's got 2 power supplies the size of size of bricks, and two leads that you have to plug in the back.
Yeah, wow.
It's crazy.
So what's the point of having the laptop then if it's not portable?
Oh, I know. Well, and it was 17 inch as well. It's totally not
Yeah.
portable. Like you
Yeah,
couldn't take it
yeah.
anywhere. So that's kind of got shelved, that one. But that's much more powerful than this one.
Yeah. For me to have got the laptop version of what I got on the PC, I would have been looking at nearly $4,000 to $5,000, whereas this
know.
was $2,500, and I don't know the conversion. That sounds expensive, but it's only Australian dollars, so
Yeah.
it's not quite. I think in America they're like $1,200 PCs in comparison.
Yeah.
But that's American dollars to Australian, obviously, and then it's hard to see who's got the better computer unless you actually know the computer bits, and I'm not that fluent on them these days.
No.
I've got an
that's-
RX 6080 or something, I think it is, for
Yeah.
the graphics card, and
Yeah.
I've forgotten what the
RTX
RAM
probably.
is.
RTX
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, cool. It's got 2 HDMI ports out the back, but I don't know if I can run 2 screens because one's on the motherboard and only one's on the graphics card.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know if I can run them both at the same time, but man, that would be like having, a projector to your side and then
Yeah.
the operations screen as your
Yeah.
monitor.
Yeah.
That's all I'd do that for.
Yeah. And
I use a projector like a TV in my house
Yeah.
because it was like
Yeah.
$700 for the projector, and the bulbs last 5 years.
yeah,
So I just, kid loves it.
just project it on the wall or something. Yeah.
I've got a projector screen as well, but it depends which room I'm in with it. It's just easy. Yeah, I can take it outside and do it on one of my walls outside and have like a nighttime movie
Yeah.
cinema happening. It's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what I did last time. I bought the laptop. The other laptop I've got was $3,000,
Yeah.
and I don't know what that is in Australian dollars, but it's quite a lot probably.
Yeah, I assume it's just double it, so roughly.
Yeah.
I think it's 60 cents or something for the pound or whatever way it is,
Yeah.
the other way around.
But I completely went over the top. It's an i9, and it's just way too powerful. Like it's complete overkill.
Yeah. I see, that's what was annoying me the most when I got my computer. Why aren't I using all this extra shit that I've got now? Like
Yeah.
YouTube's doing fuck all with it. So,
Yeah.
at my level of video editing, I'm doing fuck all with it when I'm doing video
I know.
editing.
Yeah.
I'm just not at the level of skill to draw out the need for it. All it
Yeah.
is for when I'm running multiple things at once. And I'm
Yeah.
only doing that just for shits and giggles most of the
Yeah.
time when I'm on other
Yeah.
people's stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to be
Oh.
right into computers around university time and all that, and then took off for about 20 years and just lulled for 20 years. So it's kind of fun getting right back into it. And now as I'm getting back into it, I'm finding out that all these kids that are apparently really good with computers and all this kind of shit don't even know the basics of a RAM change on a PC computer. but they
Yeah.
know all about computers, but they don't. They just know about the one particular software that they've been playing or
Yeah.
using at school or blah, blah, blah. And next 2-3 years, that'll be outdated. So they're fucking wiped from the use table, aren't they? But yeah, so I've tried to get myself a bit more back into the knowledge of all that kind of shit, retrofitting or refitting computers and stuff, and hopefully we'll be able to use that to help out all the kids that I've got that fucking want to use computers all the time now and think they know
Yeah.
about them and don't.
Yeah. I've also got a big tower computer as well, but I haven't even switched it on for years.
Oh, wow.
Because I've been using laptops for years, and I haven't even turned it on. I assume it still works, but you know how it is. You know how it is. You
Yeah,
have
they
a
get
tower.
outdated anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get a tower, and then you get a really good motherboard and a good graphics card and loads of memory, and it's got all. It was really high spec.
Yeah.
I just haven't used it.
How many years though? Because if it's like 2 or 3 years, that real high
Yeah.
spec isn't real high spec anymore.
I know.
That's the
that's-
you know, I
that's
just
the
hate
thing,
that
isn't it?
factor.
I know. I know. That laptop I
I
had
mean,
was
mine's
so
only
quick.
yeah,
Yeah.
mine's only going to last 5 to 8 years apparently, and I don't
Yeah.
believe that because it's tech's going up exponentially. What is it, Moore's law?
Moore's law.
Still
Yeah.
not slowing down.
That's the limit. That's the limit of how fast they can go, isn't it? Moore's law, I think.
It's not a limit. It's how it's been happening. It's like our tech has been increasing in capability by double each year.
Yeah, like the trend.
It's
yeah.
it's a twofold increase
Yeah.
to the power of 2. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's too early for me for maths, man. It's Saturday.
No, that sounds.
Where's
that
Mal?
sounds
He's the
about right.
maths man.
Yeah, he is. He is. No, that sounds about right, though.
Yeah. They reckon that it's going to get to a limit soon, but I don't see that happening now that AI's kicked in.
Well, mate, I don't know whether that'll help. Maybe. But yeah, Moore's law does predict a limit. There is a limit. Because of how much heat you produce. The faster you go, the more heat you produce.
Oh, yeah, but no, that's not a limiting factor. You can always remove heat.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. I do know what you're saying.
And there's something
Just
else
because
as
we
well.
currently don't know a way to remove the heat, in my mind, doesn't mean it's impossible. Just means we need to research in that direction a little bit more.
Something else as well, though. There is a limit to how fast they can go, and I can't remember what the other one is. I think Moore's law predicted that.
I just can't remember either, man.
I think Moore's law predicted that there was a limit as well. But I can't remember what it is.
If we had more RAM, we could pull it up on a Google search. I'm not at my PC yet. I'll get there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
This is easy enough. Text still in the background?
I don't think so. I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, now I'm back on the screen. It's just us two.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I managed to get us back on the screen. I don't know why. It's really difficult to get them to show up. Really weird. Being really weird today.
All right. Let's make sure I don't turn off.
That's the other problem. You see, we got the few people that you get from the people that we know. Half of them don't get on with each other. It's really
Mate,
difficult.
I always come to the fray friendly, but then I'll take it from there. Like I was more than willing to have a good conversation with Texan, even though he just slagged me off. What was it on the chat thing just moments before? when he came up on your panel, it's like, I'll still come here friendly and see how he goes. But he came on fire. So, I didn't really have a choice. I even, before shooting back at him, had a chance to say, man, this isn't going to go away unless I do this. And then freaking ripped into him.
Mm. But then there's disputes with other people as well. You know, half the people just don't get on. It's crazy. You know, people won't
Moore's
come on.
law. Moore's law.
Yeah.
Is a principle formulated by Gordon E. Moore in 1965, which states that the number of transistors on a silicon chip doubles approximately every 2 years. This doubling leads to an increase in computing performance and capabilities while simultaneously reducing the cost of computers. Moore's law is often cited as a driving force behind the exponential growth of technology. But that's just an observational law. It's not, it's not like a guidance kind of law.
I watched a really interesting documentary the other day, and they were saying that the latest technology now is going to be diamond. Have you seen that?
It's going to be what?
Diamond.
Oh, nice.
So instead of layers of silicon to put the circuits on, it's going to be layers of diamond. The heat, heat transfer rates of diamond are really good. Apparently, if a certain type of diamond, like the Hope diamond, I think it is just one of the purest ones. But they're going to make they're making man-made diamonds and making them into silicon chip shapes, and then putting the circuits on them, and they can get rid of the heat really well. It's really good at conducting. So that means they'll Yeah, and then they'll be able to go faster again.
Yeah, nice. Because that's really, really cool.
Heat. Yeah,
it makes sense because it's what do you call it? It's our hardest known natural element. So it would be wise to make things like that out of something the least breakable, because it's going to be needed, and I mean that for going through space as well.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to take long to fill up this little planet now. With things expanding as quick as they do. So we need to expand through space, and you need stuff that can handle the radiation and the temperature and all of that kind of shit. And it's the way to go for sure. For sure. And then harder again once we use diamond tech to think of something better again. But it won't be naturally forming, I don't think, because diamond's pretty much...
That's what I was going to say, though. The man-made ones they've got now are harder than natural diamonds.
Yeah.
They can make them harder than natural diamonds now.
Yeah.
And they can do it a lot cheaper as well. They do it in a vacuum changer now. In a vacuum chamber, just slightly lower than atmospheric pressure. And they can make them in that. They don't have to have really high pressure anymore. They use a method called seeding. I don't know if you've seen it, but they all you need is a small fragment of a diamond, and you put it in this machine, and it bombards it with carbon atoms, and the carbon atoms stick to the diamond and become part of the diamond. And you keep doing that, and within a couple of days, the size of the diamond's doubled or trebled.
All right, do you understand? That's like telling me that if you keep throwing sand into a desert, you'll have a Taj Mahal looking sandcastle eventually.
Yeah, it is like that. And the diamonds actually grow.
Yeah, they're not defining how they can layer them in the correct position. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Don't get me wrong. I'm just
it's an atomic level,
being skeptic.
It's at an atomic level, though. The atoms are bonded.
Yeah, but that's just a coping way of wording it. The reality is the atoms still have to be placed in the correct positions. The diamond doesn't form if the atoms don't form the crystalline structure that forms a diamond. Like lead in a pencil is the same carbon. It's just layers flat, all layered on top of each other. That's why it's slippery.
I think
But a
that's why.
diamond is a lattice, like
Yeah.
a three-dimensional sheet of graph paper, but three-dimensional, and all the dots are the atoms. That's why it's very strong. You know, you can't just
Yeah, it
throw
is.
that together by beaming it down there. There's got to be a lot more to this process than just that. I'm not doubting that it doesn't happen, Adam. This is the argument with the text thing. I'm not doubting you, but the skeptic side of me says there has to be more because I know this.
Mm.
You know, and it's the exact analogy is the desert thing. You can't just throw sand down to form sandcastles.
I think I think about it. I think it involves a gas as well. I think they use a gas as well, but the atoms basically bond to. That's why you use a diamond seed, because the diamond's already formed. All the structure of it's already formed, and all you're doing is bombarding it with atoms, and the atoms are bonding and just making it bigger, basically.
So now that's implying agency to me, or a consciousness to the carbon, because how does it know where to go?
They just naturally bond, I think.
Yeah, but because it's carbon to carbon. I understand what you'd be saying with nearly any other molecule. You know, there'd be a tendency to go this way or that way because it's attaching to a different kind of atom. But it's carbon to carbon, and that in itself can already form lots of different things, as in lead, pencil, diamonds, and coal, and blah, blah, blah. It's just a different shape or the different positioning of where the carbon atoms are, which means there are multiple possibilities. If you throw all these carbon atoms down onto your carbon desert, you have multiple possibilities of different types of carbon sandcastles. In other words, they're guaranteeing this particular sandcastle that creates more diamond, and I don't know how they're doing that part of it yet. And I can't think of a way, and obviously I can't, because I'm just a lay person and not in this fucking science thing doing this in the first place. But that's where I get to the point with my skepticism. That's all.
Yeah,
it's a brilliant thing. Of course they've done it. I don't doubt that they've done it.
Yeah,
I don't doubt they've done it at all. I just like psychoanalyzing the science behind it.
I wonder if I could find it. I watched a really interesting documentary. It would be in my history.
I don't even doubt your explanation of it. Your explanation of it's really good. You know?
Yeah. The it'd be in my history, but my history's pretty vast. I watch so much stuff, it's crazy. But yeah, it's a really interesting subject, you know. Somebody's beeping. Tex is back. Hey, Tex.
Hey, Audie, you fucking bitch ass pussy. Don't be acting brand new like you ain't the one who been starting shit for fucking years, ho. Nigga. You fucking acting like bitch, you the one who been starting shit, bitch. Running your fucking mouth, ho. You don't know who the fuck you fucking with, nigga.
Adorable.
He's gone again. Yeah. So I watched so many videos that it's going to be really hard to find it, but I did watch it and it was really good. I'll share the link with you if I could find it.
Yeah, cool. I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the beginning technology to creating replicators. If you can beam things down and make them form things that you want, specific things.
Yeah.
That's why I sort of analyze it a lot. The issue is, like, we can do teleporting. We just can't teleport anything big, as in we can only teleport at a quantum scale, because anything big requires doing exactly the same thing as what we were just discussing. You have to have a way of showing a plan or a map be the structure and layout of the atoms at the other end.
Yeah.
You can't just throw these things there or beam them there, but you can when it's one atom. Like we can teleport one. I don't even think we can do an atom yet. I think it's only subatomic.
It is subatomic, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they can even do that. Or they might have done an atom, maybe. I think
I'm not
somebody might
talking
have done
quantum tunneling. That's slightly different, but
No, teleportation. They have done. I
Yeah.
think probably an atom, maybe. You know.
I agree. I believe. Yeah. Now I've got to look more into that for fun, but yeah, I'm in the same level.
No, it's gone again. No, he is there.
I'm just not. He can be as adorable as he likes. I'm not going to engage. It's more fun when I don't engage, eh?
I can't find it, Oddy. Hey,
What's
Ted.
up? Can you hear me, bitch? Hey, why this Audi motherfucker want to be running his fucking mouth and then coming up here acting fucking brand new like he ain't the one who started all this fucking shit? And that goes for all these motherfuckers who've been starting shit. Nigga, I fucking get along with everybody, but you the bitch ass nigga who been fucking starting shit, nigga.
Adorable.
You fucking honky ass motherfucker. You lucky you fucking on the internet right now, bitch. I'd fucking stomp your fucking head, ho.
Very adorable.
I can't find it, Oddy.
Yeah, now you're all good. I'll find it eventually.
Lab-grown diamonds. There's one of them. I don't know if that's the one. Ah, here's one. Oh, right. I think I might have found it.
Cool.
Let me put the link in the chat, Oddy. And you can have a look at it at your leisure. It's very interesting. I'm pretty sure it's the right one. I think that's the one I watched. There you go. It's in the chat.
Hold on. I have to open up my YouTube.
I'll put it in the chat for you. Have a look at that when you have some time. If it's the right one, I think it is. It's really interesting.
All right. How this gem could be the future of technology.
Yeah.
I've saved it into watch later.
Yeah, have a look at that. You'll find that interesting, trust me.
Yeah, cool.
Because as I said, they've made the diamonds harder than natural diamonds as well, and they've changed the process for making them. They've simplified it a lot. Like, if you think of a natural diamond, diamonds are actually formed right down in the core of the Earth. They get ejected by volcanoes, but they're formed right deep down in the core. Very high temperature, very high pressure. So originally, that's the only way we could make diamonds, was with very high temperature and very high pressure. But they've refined it now. They don't need very high pressure. I think they still need high temperature, but they don't need high pressure.
I understand. I don't understand how they can do that, though. That would be highly interesting to look into, that factor alone.
I know. That's part of what's in that video.
Mm.
And how
it means that they're basic. The only way I can potentially think of it, concoct a way that's probably definitely not true, is by like a version of a 3D printing at a atomic level.
It kind of is like that, I think. I think it is
There's
something
not
like
other ways to get them placed so quick, but you know, that's a feat in itself, because you've got all the electromagnetic forces and weak and strong weak forces and shit all fighting against each other at that level. How do you manipulate things into where you can position atoms? That's messed up and fucking intense and really complicated and highly interesting.
It's in that video, but they do something to it which makes the atom particles bond in a particular way.
Yeah, cool.
I think that might be what the gas is used for. It changes the way the atoms bond or something like that.
That makes sense.
It's clever stuff. But yeah, they can double the size of a diamond in about 2 days, I think, or a day maybe.
Oh, wow. That's quite
Yeah.
fast.
Mm.
That's like trillions and trillions of carbon atoms being placed.
I know. But then there's another issue. We don't want diamond-shaped objects. We want flat slithers, or what do you call them, slices?
Yeah, you want info to run along them.
Yeah, you want a slice of it like silicon, a silicon chip. No, it's a slice of silicon
Yeah.
with the circuitry on it. So you want a slice of diamond in, and then you have all different shapes and sizes that you want it to put the circuitry on. That's
If
what
we're
they're
growing
working
them,
on
I'm
now.
sure that won't be a problem. You just got
No.
to give it a reason to go in a direction.
Yeah, you've got to make it form in a particular shape. But you'll find that's all in that video as well, about how they're going to use it for electronics and what a good conductor of heat it is. It's fantastic, and it can withstand really high temperatures and really low temperatures. So what you're talking about, space, that's no problem. Like diamond can withstand those temperatures easily.
Yeah. Oh, no, I absolutely understand. Because we thought that it would be an issue with the Voyagers going out into the outer Kuiper Belt because the temperatures are up to 50,000 degree Kelvin out there. But
Yeah.
the atoms are still spaced so far apart that they're not. It's not like
Yeah.
normal temperature. It's not like temperature that you or I perceive. If we
No.
if we were to get hit by an atom at 50,000 K, it wouldn't do
Yeah.
much damage to us either.
Do you think?
Not one of them.
What? Because it doesn't interact with matter or something like that, perhaps.
Because there's trillions of other atoms on our skin that will absorb the 50 million Kelvin.
Oh right, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. It's a bit like
You know
load
what I'm-
bearing, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit like spreading the load. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a density change. The density is far less out there of the matter, even
Yeah.
though it's a Kuiper, or what is it? Aorta? I forget which one it is. Aorta or a Kuiper. But yeah, there's supposed to be lots of matter out there, but just because of the actual size of the space out there, it's still gaps in between the actual particles and shit. And
There's
there's
an
room
Oort-
for the energy to get dispersed.
There's an Oort cloud. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
where's
what
the
you're
Oort
thinking.
cloud? That's what I'm getting confused with. I'm having a brain fart early in the morning.
I don't know where that is either now. You got me thinking about that now. There's an Oort cloud and a Kuiper belt. They're different things though, I think.
The Kuiper belt's around the solar system past Pluto, right?
Yeah, it's on the outer limits of the solar system, I think. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the Voyager. Cool.
Yeah. Mm.
The Oort belt is, I believe, and I'm probably wrong, the asteroid belt between Mars and Saturn? Or is it the other way, Mars and Earth? No, it's Mars and Saturn. The Kuiper belt. Or, yeah.
Yeah.
A Oort belt. Fuck,
Let me
I'm not
look.
100%. I need a recap, don't I? I keep
know.
saying that I fucking know this shit and I'm fucking up the basics.
Well, I knew it. No, you know what happens though. As I said, I watch so much stuff. I've watched documentaries about it. I know the answer, but I just forgotten
Yeah,
because there's so
it's
much
clogged.
information.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. The Oort cloud is a theorized
What's this?
spherical cloud. It's actually only theorized.
Oh, okay.
Located at the outermost edge of the solar system. So
Oh,
if the
okay.
if the
So
Oort
it is
cloud,
similar.
well, if the Oort cloud is on the limits of the solar system, then where is the Kuiper belt? So I thought that was there.
Yeah, cool. I think we got them the wrong way around. No worries.
So do I. So do I. Yeah. Yeah. So the Kuiper belt is a vast donut-shaped region of icy objects and dwarf planets like Pluto located beyond Neptune's orbit. extend from
Oh,
about
no.
30
So it
to
was
50
similar.
astronomical units from the sun. So I think we got them around the wrong way. That's what happened.
No, we're still similar. They're both out past Neptune.
Yeah,
Fucking, and then you've got the asteroid belt. There's past Mars, that planet that didn't form.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I forget what that's called now.
Mm. Well, the other thing is that physicists have always said that there should be 9 planets, not 8. There's a missing
Yeah,
planet.
because of that glip in the spherical, in the ecliptical orbit of fucking
Yeah.
Neptune. It's got a glitch in it or whatever,
Yeah,
extra pull. Yeah,
Mm.
they're still looking for it, aren't they?
There's another
even
planet
today.
somewhere. Yeah, they are. How can
And
you lose?
they're already up to like over 100 planets going around Earth. It's just the dwarf planets and shit. I think there's even up to 1,000. There's
But how-
shitloads in the Kuiper Belt out there.
Yeah, but how can you lose a planet though? I don't understand.
Man, you understand just how big space is,
Yeah.
surely. You've done all them
Yeah.
videos and stuff for your channel.
Yeah.
Like, I've got a couple of really good podcasts that really put that into perspective. I might put them up on my channel or turn them into
Yep.
a video or something shortly.
But I
Um,
mean, within our solar system, for example.
Even within our solar system,
Yeah,
the distances are massively massive compared to what you imagine in your head.
yeah,
There is gaps between these things that you think are densely packed.
yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't know how to explain that much better at the moment, but I do believe you must know this because you've watched so much of this stuff for your
Yeah.
website, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But anyway, what I was going to say was that 9th planet. If you look in I think it was the ancient Indian texts where this planet existed, and a war broke out supposedly between Earth and this planet, and they used weapons which sound very much like nuclear weapons and destroyed the planet. As the story goes.
Oh.
So that 9th planet was destroyed in some great war, apparently, way back in the past.
Can I put a glitch in your story now, or I don't mean to be a dick, but nuclear won't blow up a planet.
Yeah. They had the people, the aliens or whatever you want to call them on the planet, had laser weapons, beams of light, which
Yeah.
could fry things on Earth at will. Whatever they targeted, basically they could destroy. And they used some kind of weapons against the planet and destroyed the whole planet, supposedly. So there was a 9th
Yeah,
planet.
about those depth charger bombs America used on Iran or whatever, and they went like fucking hundreds of
500.
meters deep.
500 meters. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
fucking
know.
quite impressive.
that's insane.
But even if they, like, you'd have to have technology that would do something like that and get close to the center of the planet, and
Yeah.
then do a bomb much, 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 much bigger than
Yeah.
nuclear powered. So
Yeah.
you're talking antimatter or something like that.
It would
Antimatter
be.
obviously would bang, see you later. But you got to
Oh,
get it there.
Antimatter would obliterate anything. Yeah.
You know, and it's the getting it from where they make it to where they want to deploy it. That's the hard bit.
Yeah.
And you know, like, yeah.
In that Fermilab, I think it's Fermilab, they've been
He's
producing.
great.
They've been producing antimatter for the last 35 years or something.
Yeah, I know. They don't have much of it though, do they, Andy?
They've got about
Like less
a gram
than
and a
a
half
gram.
or something, or less than a gram.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely fuck all. I don't know the
know.
exact amount.
I know.
But there's antimatter all the time hitting us from the sun in cosmic rays. The muons are positive electrons.
Yeah, they're going straight through.
That's antimatter. That's antimatter.
Yeah. That'll be the
We
future.
use them in the hospitals. Every hospital has a machine. I forget which one it is, and that does a similar sort of thing. Makes positive electrons and blasts them at you to do a scan. So we can
MRI.
generate.
MRI.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
No, that's the magnet one. So
It
I don't
is a
think
magnet,
that's.
but they fire.
but-
They still fire photons at you. I think it is.
Yeah,
Even in
that's
an
not
MRI.
antimatter.
It's not-
Like there's
not
the
an-
one
it's
that
not
uses the muons, which
See,
means, and I'm only saying that because it means that we can generate them ourselves. But that's not what we want. We want positive nucleuses and protons
Yeah.
and shit like
Yeah.
that. We don't want. Electrons are easy. They're on the surface.
Yeah.
We can change. Yeah.
But antimatter would be like the future. We'd never have any energy problems if we could harness that.
And fucking oath. The same with the fusion. If we do
Yeah.
that properly, we wouldn't. But it'll be politics and bureaucracy that fucks it over for the next 200 years.
Yeah. Chinese did it though, didn't they?
Chinese what?
The Chinese did it. They did it in a tokamak reactor.
Have they
They've got-
nicely succeeded?
They
I
got
did
up.
not know.
They got up to 15 million degrees. Yeah, but it didn't last long. But they've done it.
It's the same issue as what we were talking about space. The 15 million degrees, well, not issue. I mean, because it's a different topic and we're not talking about containment here, but they talk about making these things that are super hot occasionally here on Earth, and it's the same issue as at the edge of the solar system thing, because they're only making a few atoms to that temperature level. It's quite easy to contain something that hot here, but
Yeah,
5 million is, I think, the limit of the sun, isn't it? So 15 is 3 times the heat of the sun at the hottest point.
at the hottest
No, the
point.
sun doesn't even get that hot. It's just
No.
outside, like the atmosphere of the sun, where it gets even hotter for some reason.
That's right. It does.
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's I can't
It's
remember the temperatures, but it's
so-
not fucking 15 million. I know that.
It's only a couple of thousand, I think, maybe
Yeah,
2,500 or something at its core. But then it gets hotter as you come out towards the outside, I think.
mm.
But yeah, 15 million degrees they've hit, and they've got more. They got more out of it than it used to get it started, to get the process started, which is the first. Which is a first as well.
Yeah, cool. Oh, that's the prerequisite. That's the paramount necessity, isn't it? To get
Oh,
more
yeah,
out than what you put in.
absolutely.
Well, actually, you
Absolutely.
can't be getting more out than you get in without, like, where's the, like conservation of energy rule here?
You
Whereas-
feed it with fuel. You feed it with it works same principle as the sun. So you probably use methane?
Yeah, cool. So you're still
or
inputting a
hydrogen.
fuel of matter or something. Yeah, cool.
Hydrogen.
More energy out than you put in. You're
Mm.
just using matter as the thing to conserve the energy. Yes, cool. I get it now.
You have
Obviously.
to you have to get up to about 5 million degrees to even get the process started, I think.
Yeah, nice.
Something like that. And then if
What's
you
that
feed
done
it
with lasers?
lasers, yeah. If you then feed it with hydrogen and helium, I think it might be, like the sun, you can get up to 50. They've got up to 15 million.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mm. And if they can contain that, they're talking about in the future we'll have mini reactors, basically like each home would have their own reactor, and it just runs everything and never runs out.
Yeah. Wow.
How cool would that be?
Yeah.
But it's never
Like
going to
the
be
back
free.
of a DeLorean.
It's never going to be free though, is it? This is the problem.
Well, that's the next issue. Did you ever follow Star Trek much?
The original, yeah,
Well, they just don't have economics in Star Trek world,
yeah,
is what
yeah,
I'm about to get to. Or go like uses the analogy here. Like the economics here is the issue. You can still have hierarchy and freaking blah 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 and power struggles within humanity, but it doesn't have to be over the suffering of people. You know, like
yeah,
you can still
yeah,
have freaking company bosses and all that kind of stuff.
yeah,
We've got the resources now where no one needs to suffer whatsoever.
yeah,
We can easily share it around and keep everybody at a basic level of not suffering and enjoyment.
yeah,
And all the big wigs can go forever if they like. No one fucking cares. They just don't
yeah,
have to keep us suffering.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
and once they don't do that, once economics isn't an issue, as
yeah,
in replicators and all that kind of shit in Star Trek takes away or helps to eliminate the need in Star Trek. But in the real world, it's just being able to supply everybody easily. Fuck, Bezos can be a big wig. He fucking got his company going. Just fucking stop being such a fucking
I know.
cheap ass cunt and deliver to everybody so it gets them all out of the basic level of suffering. It's
I
not
know.
like you can't afford it. You can fucking hire Venice for a fucking wedding.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Bezos did. Yeah.
Yeah.
14 million, I think he spent on that wedding.
Is that all? To hire
Yeah.
a city for a day?
Something
Wow.
like that. I think 14.5 million, maybe something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
Wow. To really fuck over a complete city's worth of people and make them have to do your bidding for a day, basically, for 14 million.
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm. Yeah. That's great, isn't it?
Capitalism at its
But you know, the thing is,
dominus.
the thing I was going to get to is that it's never going to be free. Okay, so they make a little pod that runs your whole household electric forever. Then that's not going to be free. You're going to have to buy it, and then you're probably going to have to pay so much for maintenance or per watt. You're going to have to pay a charge per watt or something. It's never going to be free.
Well, not
Nothing's
for
ever-
us.
No.
Not at the moment. Not until those other issues are,
Yeah.
catered into.
Yeah.
Man, I've got solar panel on my roof, right? Even worse. South Australia has enough solar panels to run the state completely.
Yeah.
And we are getting charged the highest for electricity in Australia.
I know. Why is that?
Tell me, I've got solar panels and I have to pay fucking huge electricity bills. I bought it ages ago and they just, we'll pay you this much per wattage that you give us, and then they reduce the amount that they pay us. Now I get basically, I think it's $25 per 3 months from my solar panels.
Oh my God! What? And they're probably selling that to other people.
Well, back to me. I use more than $25 worth of electricity.
Yeah.
I only get to use it if I'm using it in the sunlight because I don't have a battery. So I've got no way to store it. So if it's daytime, I'm using it from my solar panels first because I've only got 8. I got them ages ago. So these days you get about 24 panels on your roof to run your house. So I don't have enough in the first place. But I definitely should be getting more than $25 worth every 3 months. It was about $120 off every 3 months. And I used to pay about $300. Oh, sorry.
This is another thing that bugs me, right? I probably over there as well, but over here they've got all these wind farms going up out of the sea and stuff.
Yeah, how cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But same thing. Like, let's say you own a company, an electric company, and you want to build a wind farm. It's going to cost billions, millions or billions to build the wind farm. So you go to your investors, you say, look, we need you to invest X amount, 10 billion or whatever, so we can build a wind farm. and the investors put up the money and they build the wind farm. But that's not how they've done it. They've passed all that cost on to the customer. Like, we've bought the wind farm, and now our electricity prices have gone up through the roof when they're now
Yep.
getting free electric.
Yeah,
Like,
same
how the
thing
hell
happened.
how does that work?
I don't know. It
They're
shit me. They got me. They got me and tricked me. I mean,
They're getting it cheaper and they're selling it to us for more than it was before.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
yeah. My next move, which they'll probably fuck me over somehow too, is to get solar panels, enough this time, the latest model, which is about 24 panels, and the battery,
Yeah,
which means I can run the house when I'm at home more, which is evenings and shit like that.
yeah,
There's no way for them to actually have I can be self-sufficient. I can even get an EV car and use
Yeah.
that to charge my house and vice versa and shit.
yeah,
But that's 10 grand.
yeah, yeah,
But they're charging me 1,500 a year in electricity. So
yeah,
that'll be paid off pretty
Yeah.
quickly.
yeah.
So I will probably be doing that shortly. Sounds really foolproof, doesn't it?
Well,
I bet in a
I
year
don't
or
know.
so I'll be bitching about how they've got their finger in my pie.
I bet they will. Well, they will have. Yeah,
But I don't know how they'll be able to, because it's a system that can be totally separate from their grid. But
yeah,
they'll create a tax or something like that.
probably. Yeah,
My
And
fucking
also-
insurance is going up 30% each year on the house. I'm going to be fucking kicked out of my house because I can't afford the insurance for it, because I've got to
Yeah,
be
I know.
insured for my mortgage.
I know.
It's not even a fucking can I pay the house bills anymore. It's can I pay insurance for the house
Yeah.
around here these days.
Yeah, yeah,
All these cunts trying to put their fingers in pies that just have nothing to do with them. So,
I know. That's what I always say to people. Everybody's trying to steal money from you. Literally, everybody. How much money do they think people have got, for God's sake?
Yeah.
Like your average working class person, how much money have they got? Not enough.
I don't have enough. I'm in a dual income family environment. Adelaide's definitely a dual income family environment, and it's a one
Yeah.
and a well, like I have no problem with my partner being a single, like a stay-at-home mum.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. Like I'd rather that because the kid's getting better,
Yeah.
all that kind of shit. But it's the only reason I mention it is because it's practically impossible to do that these days and have
Yeah.
everything for your kids.
Oh God, yeah.
I've definitely had to cut a few corners,
Yeah, oh
but I've
yeah.
at least got health insurance and shit like that. So if anything critically bad went, I'm covered. Because
Yeah.
that would devastate me more if my kid had an accident that could be fixed, but I
Mhm.
can't fix because I don't have the money.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
yeah.
How-
That'd be
yeah.
bad. That'd be bad.
So got all the things like that, but yeah, probably could do with a fair few more material things.
I've
But
done
that's
all that.
just because I grew up in the 80s when people had a lot more of what they wanted.
They
These
had
days it just
disposable
doesn't sound
income.
possible.
No,
Well, yeah.
they had. There is no disposable income now,
Yeah.
and I've done all that. No, I've been married. I've had 2 mortgages. I've been married twice. I've had 2 mortgages. Now I just live in a little place on my own. And my outgoings are pretty low, really, I suppose. But even then, it's hard to earn enough where you've got too much money. The disposable income isn't there. Like the food prices here have gone through the roof.
Yeah, same. I was at
Um,
a small shop last night. It cost me a couple of $100.
I know.
Like, like just I'll just get a few things for the next couple of days kind of shop.
That's what I do. And then you find out, yeah, it's 100 gone or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. crazy. And that, you know, when the lockdown came along and all the prices went up, everyone thought it was only a temporary thing. As soon as COVID's over with, it will go back down again. But it's never gone back down.
Yeah.
Stayed the same.
My pay's hardly gone up. I did
Yeah.
get a pay rise, but not enough anywhere close to what inflation's happened.
Do you know what the percentage was? I think I got 3.2 or something this year.
I'm in a nepotistic situation. I just asked and got $5 extra an hour,
Okay. Yeah.
which was a big chunk at the time. But inflation happened. And then they had a new rule here that everybody doing this job gets paid the same. So they've taken away the hierarchy, which means the person that just starts doing rock breaking has to legally get paid the same as me. And that knocked everybody else's pays up in my company, or like he worked with me. And that shit me a lot, because I got a $5 pay rise, which is good. Well, it was good, except it's not compared to what we've seen with the inflation. That's another story. But they got like a $10, $15 pay rise. Well, the new person got a $15 pay rise. Which, you know, that's...
I know what that's like.
They don't even have the skill.
Having somebody start doing the job as a new person and they're getting paid as much as you.
Yeah.
Or even worse, when I worked in the factory years ago, we had agency staff coming in there who were earning more than we were.
Yeah.
They were paying agency staff more than they were paying their own workers. Which is disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I kind of know what that feels like.
It makes the business want to just employ, well, smart businesses would want to keep their experienced workers, but it leads for a tendency to just get fresh people.
Yeah.
Or lose experienced people is probably a better way of putting it.
Yeah.
So it tends for a company to only have fresh people because of that disloyalty and the people leaving.
That's what happens. Yeah. It's happened to companies over here, big companies, even Rolls-Royce, something like 90% agency staff.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Because all the people who used to work for them have gone elsewhere.
See, I know my boss, and the son's taken over now. So, like, I worked with my boss for 25 years. The son's sort of taken over, and I just run their rock breaking section. So, I get paid the same, but I don't actually get many perks, tell you the truth, not currently, because I've sort of toned things down a hell of a lot lately. Like, I do minimal shifts and shit, but if I want something, I pretty much all I got to do is ask for it. I got sound blasted at work, so I've just asked for a brand new headset, which is basically a computer Bluetooth Wi-Fi headset, but it's minus 30 decibels sound reduction as well.
Yeah.
This freaking apparently was about $500. That took but a comment. I mean, they have to do it because of safety issues. I got sound blasted at their work. It's their responsibility anyway, but they probably would not have bothered for anybody else. They would have just said, we'll just find somebody else to work. You know? I'll be back in a sec, Andy. I just got to do something.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
That's all right.
I'm also babysitting at the moment. Well, my daughter's got a friend over.
Yeah.
So they're doing stuff in the other room.
Yeah.
Trobe's stream might be on in 15 minutes.
Who?
I'll have to have a quick check of that. Trobe's stream. He does his in 15 generally. But he normally
Yeah.
has a intro screen up by now if he's going to be doing it. Which
Yeah.
he's said lately means he might be sleeping in because he's doing something which affects his sleep at the moment, which is all
Okay.
good.
I know he works quite a lot, I think.
Yeah. His streams are, you get really good conversations there. We got bombed by Jamie from Britain
Okay.
the other week, and he was a bit of an ass, turned things a bit ad hominem, like what Tex was doing before.
Okay.
Generally, it's not like that. Generally,
Yeah.
there's good conversations, even with people that conflict.
hmm
Some of the better Trobe streams are when Andy 504's there,
Yeah, I know.
and there can be a little bit more shouting, but at least there's no lull periods, and it's not just constant ad hominem. You know, like
Yeah.
they actually
Yeah.
argue the actual points on opposing sides, and
Yeah.
that's fun.
Mm. Yeah. I've seen. I've been on Trobs before, and
Yeah, cool. I saw you there
I've,
once.
Yeah, and I've been there when Andy 504 are there, and what's the other guy? Rash.
Yeah,
You get 504 Rash and Gadwin in there,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's chaos.
Sometimes it's good, but then if one of them's in a bad mood, you can tell, and then they trigger each other. So
I know.
yeah,
I know.
but there's been some actually good conversations where they've tried to figure shit out.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Like, I'm more than willing to have a good conversation with Rash about religion, except
Yeah.
his method is to steamroll me, deflect, and to do word salad.
Yeah, I know.
So he wants to do a stream, but he wants someone else as a mediator or in charge, and I want to run the stream so that I can just mute him every time he deflects and say, why are you deflecting? This is why you're deflecting. This is what we were talking about. Can you go back to here, please? That's
Yeah.
all I want to do. You know?
I know it's not so easy. Like, people can have objections and be argumentative and all the things like that, but if you can't argue, if you can't explain why you're doing that, it's not so easy, is it?
Yeah.
If you can
I'm not
explain,
here for the bickering bullshit, you know. That's why, Tex, come here as often as you like. I'm just gonna sit
Yeah.
back, relax, and then call you adorable afterwards each time, because, well, it is, isn't it? But yeah, no time for that anymore, Andy.
no. Yeah, Angela, I agree. If I was in charge of the world, Angela, I would ban every organized religion on the planet. You don't need to have organized religion. You don't need churches and temples to practice religion. You can practice religion in your bathroom. You don't need any of that.
Teach the people the difference between belief and knowing. Then
Yeah. Yeah.
that would help this quite substantially, I think.
But it's corruption. You know, it's all corruption. All these churches that, have you seen how much the Catholic Church owns, how much land they own, how much property they own?
Mate, the Catholics from the core believe in the Trinity, which is a logical contradiction which
Yeah.
cannot happen.
Yeah.
Catholics debunked.
Yeah.
End of story.
Yeah. But you know how much money they're taking people. People give them money. Every time they go to church, they put money in the box. When they die, they leave their money to the church. Like,
Yeah, well,
they got so much money. Yeah, everything's corruption. I agree.
they covered hell and this deconstruction zone this week. It was his main topic.
Yeah.
It was very interesting. It's
Yeah.
a long topic, and yeah, I only listened in half-heartedly, so I'm not going to bring up any points now. But if anyone wants to have a good overview about hell,
Yeah.
deconstruction zone this week.
Okay. Yeah. I did
He
see that.
is really good. He goes, he teaches people how to actually have conversations and debates as he's debating. Like he just
Yeah.
doesn't tolerate people cutting him off and all this kind of shit. But he's got non-evil ways of making them look bad and showing everybody else in his audience this is the correct way to do it. I don't
Who's
mean
that?
about
Who's
the
that,
topic.
Oddie?
Justin on Deconstruction Zone
Okay.
or DZ
Yeah.
Debates.
Okay.
He's a Bible scholar who became an atheist. So he does atheist debates with Christians, but he uses their Bible back against them.
Okay.
And he
Yeah.
does it really, really well. He's polite and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't really listen to it for the religion. I listen to it for this is actually how a correct debate and discussion's supposed to happen without the arguing and bickering and stuff. And you learn tips on how to control the conversation to make that happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and that's good.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, though. You know, people, if you, instead of shouting, if you have to explain your reasoning, it's not so easy. Anyone can shout and swear.
Shouting doesn't work. It doesn't get through to the people. Like I've been explaining with text for ages, but he's not listening because he's still shouting at me in his mind. You know, like he hasn't calmed down for a long time.
Yeah. But if somebody like that had to explain the reasons why they're doing that, it wouldn't be an easy thing, probably. The actual rationale behind it, the reasoning behind it. It'd take a bit of explaining when you think about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And
That's the sort of way that Tribes has gone, isn't it? He's sort of done that. He's made people explain everything, why they feel like that, why they don't agree with this, why they don't agree with that.
He's really good with that, isn't he? Like
Pinpointing
the methods and what is it? The epistemology in the conversation is good with that.
Yeah.
He understands the structure of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I did see he's put one up there, which is basically a celebration of this, this Kurt guy who got killed.
Yeah.
A celebration about that. So I didn't even know who the guy was. I had to Google him, but even so, it's a person. He's got a family. I don't agree with that necessarily.
I don't know the person. I'm not celebrating or not celebrating his loss or his family's loss.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now when I look at it, I'll look at, is there more or less suffering? So no, I'm not in any way celebrating his death. I agree with all the politicians that jumped up and said, don't do that. You don't want political violence. We don't want it like it was in the 1960s and all that kind of shit. But, the greater good, when you cut it down, is that we are better off with him not around. That is a fact. That is an absolute fact.
Probably. I really don't know that much about him. Yeah.
If what is written about him is true, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know much about him either. I'm just looking at it from this mentality, for wanting of a better word. Now, the politicians going up there saying, we don't want to go back to political violence like in the 1960s. Didn't they have a civil war?
Yeah.
A while earlier, that was a full-blown war to govern what happened with their politics and shit. Wasn't that about slavery? I'm not fully, I don't know the American history that well. That was over slavery. Now this one is over whether they're going to lose democracy. Now this guy was not I won't call him a lieutenant or a duke of Trump, but he was definitely doing the work of Trump. Or Project 2025.
Oh yeah, he was an ally. There's no doubt about that. Yeah.
So that's why I mean the greater good with him not around. But saying that, someone will step up and just take his place. So nothing's really changed. But going to the Civil War thing, that's just the next step past the political violence, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it
And
is. Yeah,
the Americans don't want to lose their democracy, and the way that they're going to have to keep it may have to escalate to that level again.
I would argue that we haven't got democracy in its basic form doesn't exist.
Exactly. That's
Hasn't
why.
done
But
for
they
a long
believed
time.
that it existed until recently. They
That's
were all
right.
led to believe it existed. So now they're realizing that it doesn't exist, and
Mhm.
that's why you're seeing this, and
Yeah.
that's why I believe it's going to escalate,
Yeah,
and it needs to escalate because
Mhm.
nothing short of the Civil War
yeah.
caused the change last time.
Mhm.
This is bad, Andy. This is really bad.
Oh, I know. And throughout history, actually, the only thing that's ever resolved that is the Civil War.
So I'm on Trobe's side here because I'm not looking at the personal aspect whatsoever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
Like,
agree with you. If I was on the personal side in any way, I would have your view.
Mm,
Absolutely. Regardless of their beliefs and all that kind of shit.
mm,
Friend, acquaintance, someone in my community even, I would, I know their families,
Yeah.
there's blah, blah, blah. But this person is but a black dot in a newspaper or
Yeah.
the equivalent, so to speak.
Yeah.
And he means nothing to me, but his actions are a direct attack. I'm fucking in Australia, but American fucking politics affects the world. The most stupidest thing I hear from Americans is, "Oh, you're from Australia. Why do you give a shit?" Because I'm paying attention.
Yeah. They
Because
say
I'm
that to
paying
me.
attention, mate. Exactly.
They say that to me. You don't even live in America.
Yeah.
But you don't have to
Still
live in
affected
America.
by America.
You don't have to live in America to have an opinion either.
That's right.
You can still have an opinion about it. And at the end of the day, it affects everybody. The US dollar is a global currency. What happens to America affects everybody. So we've got a right.
That's right.
We've actually got a right to talk about what's going on in America. But he was an ally of Trump, and I believe he was doing all these rallies for quite young people, sort of college student type people, and influencing them, in a particular way. And I think he was pro-guns or something, wasn't he?
I'm not certain.
Yeah. That's the irony of it. Because basically what this guy's done to him is what he was saying other people should do, pretty much, I believe. And it's happened to him.
Yeah, wow. I didn't know he was trying to incite that kind of shit. That's kind of full on, isn't it?
Well, he's a right-wing activist.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably didn't realise how right-wing Trump was either when they voted him in. But Trump always was the racist vote. Exactly what it was from day one. Do you think, or not?
I think he's definitely racist, definitely right-wing, definitely not religious in any way, shape or form, definitely only gives a fuck about his family only.
Yeah.
And he uses the other billionaires to help him enhance his family. He has raped American citizens since day one. From any and everything he can get his hands on. He was even going for the gold in Fort Knox with Elon Musk.
They did go there, but apparently somebody was saying on the chat earlier that when they went there, it was empty. Him and Trump were going there, weren't they, to open the vaults and have a look for themselves?
Yeah, but I thought that was just them joking that it was empty.
No,
I didn't think.
Well,
Wow.
I don't know. But I believe
I know for a fact that here in South Australia, in Roxby Downs, we have under the ground more gold than there is in Fort Knox. It's just in the ground still. They know it's there. We know it's there. It's
To
just,
be extracted, how do you extract it? It's a big process, I'd imagine.
oh, we've got a copper mine there. That's what Roxby Downs is, and I'm sure it can be swapped over somehow.
Yeah, maybe. Mm.
If we extract it, it changes the economics of the globe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, would do. Yeah. But I don't believe there would have been any gold in there. It's like this country. We sold our gold reserves donkeys years ago. I think when we went to a war with Iraq or something, I think we sold out our gold reserves to pay for it. And America would have done the same. There wouldn't be anything in there, I don't think.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shonky scam on their people, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. They emptied the war chest.
How much debt are they in these days? 47 trillion or something, and that's only going up with Trump. 37.
37.8. But here's the funny thing, though. When I checked it about a week ago, it was 37.8, and when I checked it yesterday or the day before, it's 37.4. So it's gone down a bit somehow. But
hey, Andy, it's been really good talking with you, brother. I might jump over to Trobe's stream just because I regularly go there, and
I might come and have a look, see what the subject is. Yeah.
Yeah, I can already see Jamie's there bitching again, but yeah, I might come back if you're still running or whatever. Well, I always keep my eyes open. This is fun, Andy.
Yeah, I know.
Ever want me to fuck off because you've got other people that want to come up and we don't get along, don't hesitate to just say, "Oh, Corey,
no, that's fine.
Give him a chance. I don't mind. Let me know."
The thing is, that's just what I was saying to you earlier. There's too many people who don't get on. Like you can't win in a way, because there's lots of people who don't get on with each other.
I'm always willing to give the people a chance, even if they've been an arsehole last time. I'll jump up with fresh slate type thing. It depends how they act from then. And if they're an arse, I'll give it back. If they're not an arse, I won't. And if it's someone's stream who specifically doesn't like that kind of shit, I won't at all, obviously. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's your stream. You freaking guide it and direct people best you want, or however you want. If I'm not clashing with other people, because I don't clash with a lot of them.
You've seen what
Feel
I do.
free to tell me to jump.
I just bring them up anyway. If they want to come up, I bring them up anyway.
Yeah.
Just got to learn to get on with people and not do that.
Well, that's right. Anyway, have fun, and I'll see you later.
Cheers, Ollie. Thanks a lot for coming by.
No worries.
See you later.
Anytime.
Thank you. See you later. Yeah, you say about democracy, Angela. I was, like I was saying to Oddie, I don't think a democracy has existed for a long time. It's not a democracy at all. It's a pure dictatorship. It's a police state and a dictatorship. That's what it is. Has been for a long time. I don't know what it's like over there, of course, but somebody was saying on the chat the other day that America's become like a police state, and it's been a police state here for a long time. Maybe it hasn't ever been, yeah. Maybe. But people were sold the idea that it was a democracy. Everybody thought it was a democracy. I think that's what's happening in America. People, like Oddie said, people are starting to realise that it's not a democracy at all. But it probably never was, like you said. Yeah, for a short time, Maxim, yeah. And that's what the problem is, I think. People are starting to realise that there's no democracy. Probably can't hear you. Are you on? Are you on the stream, Angela? Can't see you. Maybe. Can't see you on there. Are you on there? Let me refresh. Yeah, they have, Angela, yep. Yeah, you can come up if you want to, Angela. You're welcome. I don't understand what you mean. I mean, that's, you said, I mean, that's why I don't want to come up. Because I might not be able to hear you, I suppose is what you mean. Yeah. Because you're on a headset. I'm on a headset as well, wireless though. So I can walk around and do stuff. It's not easy to learn another language, Maxim. Russian and English are very different. I can understand that. It's like me, if I had to speak Russian, it would be very difficult. Oh, I see, Angela. Okay. Oh, I guess you're back at work now because you're on your lunch break, I think, earlier. Maybe you're back at work now. What should I do? Should I keep the stream running, do you think? Or should I go over to Troves? Yeah, they are difficult. Yeah, both of them are difficult actually in their own way. That's fine, Angela. Yeah, don't get in trouble at work, for God's sake. Yeah, I might do. I might go and check out Trobs, see what's going on over there. I don't know what the topic is. Let me see first. Let me look up on YouTube and see what he's doing. He's got Oddie and somebody else. I can't see who it is. Don't know who the other person is. He's got a couple of people on there. I might go and have a look anyway. Yeah, I think I'll close this down and go and watch that. Perhaps join in over there, maybe, if it's anything interesting. But thanks for coming along, everybody. And we'll do another one. Maybe next week I'll do another one. You know, the problem is, Angela, trying to get people to join the stream, to advertise it and get people across. It's really difficult. Luckily, they don't stop me doing that on Blade Runner. They don't mind that I post trying to get people over here. But a lot of channels probably wouldn't like that. But YouTube make it very difficult with their censoring and everything else. To even advertise it is difficult. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut it down and I'll see you later. Thanks for coming.